emotional. The era's over. No more Smackdown live.
Right. It's finally here. The big move to Fox. And what other way could we open up Friday night Smackdown than with the boss?
Really?
Vincent Kennedy.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Sasha Banks. I was going to be like, what the hell?
Screw Sasha. The witch.
Oh my god.
Vinny and Steph came out and they went, "Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown."
Right.
And Vince rambled on for a minute or so. Got the whole usual suck up. And then he buggered off. And then the man came out. Becky Lynch. And she was getting the crowd fired up, and then that stupid idiot decided to make an appearance. King Corbin.
Oh no. That's never a good thing.
And he's rambling about how she ain't the man. And she said, "Well, you say one more step and you'll find out." And then he went to take a step, and then we heard the most electrifying music in all of entertainment.
Really?
The Rock.
Oh, he's back. Finally.
Yeah. Done his usual intro. Then he started on Corbin. Said he looked like a 35-year-old virgin at Comic-Con.
Ew.
Said he does realise just because he won King of the Ring doesn't actually make you an actual king. And then Corbin made the mistake of saying, "Well, you're not relevant anyway, and this isn't your home." So then The Rock said, "Well, you sit here, insult The Rock, the man, and these people." Then there was some joke cracked about like Corbin dressing up as a king because he thinks he's a king. He's like, it'd be like Becky Lynch standing there saying she's the man with huge testicles.
I didn't like this part. He was like, no, my testicles are adequate.
Yeah, because Becky cracked the joke that her testicles would be bigger than his.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then inevitably it got physical. And the miserable Baron, King Baron, got his ass handed to him.
We finally had the payoff to that Baron giving her the end of days a couple of months ago. They've actually gone back and gone, you know what, we can finish this angle. So he took the people's elbow, he took the rock bottom.
And then it was, peace, see you later.
I think Becky gave him a leg drop for good measure.
She did. So, conveniently, Becky stayed in the ring. She was in action next.
Ooh, okay.
She was teaming up with Charlotte Flair, even though they don't like one another.
Of course.
But they're taking out their common enemy.
Right, yeah.
So we got the boss and hug connection.
Oh, really? Can they not change that? It's such a cheesy name.
Yeah. Now, I've got to point out here. I think Charlotte's had some work done.
What sort of work?
I think she's had some surgery on her lips or something.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, sad angles, her top lip looks a lot more poutier than it did before. So yeah, you have the usual heel BS from Bailey and Sasha. And then the all interesting part, they all got taken out. And then it was left down to Bailey and Charlotte. And Bailey was tackled.
Interesting.
To the figure 8.
Does that mean we might finally get Charlotte 10 belts?
I wouldn't be surprised. Charlotte. 10 times?
Charlotte 10 times? First woman to ever get into double figures.
So next we were meant to have champion versus champion match.
Okay.
Seth Rollins versus Evil Shinsuke Nax. No. Seth came out to the ring. And then we had an episode of the Firefly Funhouse.
Yay.
And don't you worry, everyone was there. Mercy, the buzzer was there. Abby the Witch. Huskus. And Rambling Rabbit.
But was the boss there?
No, the boss was not there.
Oh.
And Bray was talking about Sunday, and conveniently, Rambling Rabbit had dressed up as his favourite wrestler, Seth Rollins. So Bray was like, wow, rather than talking about it, why don't I show you what's going to happen on Sunday? And he put Rambling Rabbit and Mercy the Buzzard in a cage. And very, very sorry to inform everyone, but R.I.P. Rambling Rabbit.
Oh god. This is like the 6th or 7th time.
Mercy tore him to shreds.
There was stuffing everywhere.
Yeah.
They exaggerated on the stuffing. There was all this white fluff going all over the place.
He even got chucked on Bray at one point.
Oh well, yeah, he did his normal. See you in hell.
Bye.
See.
Then the match started. Of course, Shinsuke Nax had Sami Zayn with him.
That's good.
Match didn't go on for particularly long because then the lights went out.
Oh no, not again.
And then when they come back on, Seth was by the entrance ramp. Which actually was pretty decent. They've given it a revamp. And then, after a short while, the Fiend appeared behind Seth and he choked him out with that mandible claw.
Fiend's not a fan of Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Doesn't like him.
I mean, if he wins the title, is the Universal title going to be in the Firefly Funhouse now?
Yeah.
Maybe on the wall?
Maybe.
I hope they got a plan for that.
Yeah. Next. It was the ladder match.
Uh-oh.
KO fighting for his career against Shane O'Mac fighting for his career as well.
Yes, I did notice that they've given Shane pretty much every one of his spots.
Oh yeah, Shane got every spot. Yeah, he did the diving elbow from the top rope to the announcer's table. He got the coast to coast.
Through a ladder.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty good.
But then Bray got... Kevin got a pretty decent spot. He did a frog splash to the outside of the ring onto a ladder.
Ugh.
That was lent between the ring and the barrier.
Did the ladder break?
It did. It broke in half. I don't think Shane liked it particularly.
Good. That means it's effective.
Mm.
And I did like that powerbomb he did off the ladder onto another ladder.
Mm.
It was good. And Shane just sort of flopped outside the ring.
And that was the penultimate ending of it. Kevin Owens then got up that ladder, grabbed the briefcase. Shane McMahon's now fired.
Oh no.
He's got to leave WWE.
You're telling me he has to leave the establishment?
He does. Then, after Kevin did a little bit of celebrating, he picked Shane up off of the mat and he said to him, Shane, You're fucked.
Oh no.
And gave him a stunner for good measure.
Bye, Shane. See ya. Oh, Christ.
So next, we've got a 8-man tag match.
Guessing this was thrown together pretty randomly.
Yep. We had AJ Styles and Randy Orton tagging with Glorious Eagles. And they were facing Braun, Wiz, and Heavy Machinery.
Oh, good God. So, guessing as this is an 8-man tag, this probably just went chaotic.
Yeah.
Guys going everywhere.
And it must be pointed out as well, we had a special guest at ringside. We had British heavyweight boxer Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Ringside.
Like I'm saying, when he stood up, I was like, Jesus Christ, you forget how tall this guy actually is. He's big man. Very bald.
Yeah. It got crazy. It got chaotic. You had Braun like taking everyone out ringside with his running barge. And then he had a square off of Tyson Fury. He was like, "You want these hands?"
Bro, that's not a good idea. He's a real boxer.
Yeah. And then Ziggler was trying to get a sneak attack, which consequently got him getting his head smashed against the ring pole.
Yeah, that made a pretty nasty sound.
And then he launched him into the barrier right near where Tyson Fury was. So then he shot Ziggles back in the ring. I think Ziggles got a super kick in. And he tried to do another super kick. Didn't work out. Got hit with the running power slam. And that was it.
Yeah.
Team Braun won.
And I think Tyson Fury tried to jump in the barrier
He
to
did.
get in the ring.
Security whip all over him very
God.
quickly. And they got him back over the barrier and taken away.
So let me get this straight. So he jumps the barrier, security gets him back over. Gronkowski jumps over the barrier at WrestleMania a couple of years ago, and they just let him in the ring.
Wow.
Well, apart from that one guard who screwed everything up.
Actually, part of the show, let him go.
And he did tackle Jinder, so I'll give him a bit of credit.
Yeah. Oh, so next it's time for a lumberjack match. We ain't had one of these in a while. Yeah, it's time for the big woofer. Facing off against Big Red.
Oh no.
And yes, we can confirm we had the return of the horrible big dog graphic.
Oh, God.
It was hideous. It was awful. Anyone who saw it live, you have my sympathy.
Yeah, we had all like the basic lumberjacks out there, the B team were out there, the edgeheads.
Revival.
Randomly Nakamura was out there.
Andrade was there.
Yeah.
And Titus.
Oh, crap.
And Apollo.
Heath Slater.
Ricochet for no reason whatsoever.
Cesaro, he was there.
Yeah. Gallows and Anderson were there.
Oh, man.
So yes, the match was back with and we must mention as well, D. Brown was on commentary.
That's good. We need him on.
No, but no Luke Harper yet.
Yeah.
So inevitably it got a bit crazy and crap, and it went proper chaotic when Harper made his appearance, started taking out the lumberjacks.
Yeah, Roman did his old huge dive, taking out, what was it, 20 men, they said?
Something crazy like that, yeah.
Took out everyone.
Yeah. At this one, Brian had gone for commentary. He said, "This is what I'm here for." He started running after Harper. And then they got in the ring. Rowan went to go for the Iron Claw.
Terrible name for a move.
But Rowan reversed it, gave him a Superman punch. Harper then clotheslined Roman. Then he got Daniel Bryan's knee to his face for good measure. And then at this point, Big Red had recovered.
Big Red.
He was about to get Daniel with the Iron Claw, but Roman hit him with that spear. And Roman picks up the victory.
Ouch. Things aren't looking good for Big Red.
And then you had the old handshake after the match.
Did we get a yes chant?
Well, yeah, because like Daniel held out the hand and Roman's were like, oh, I don't know. He got it. Yes.
We're still waiting on confirmation as if the yes movement's been brought back to life yet. He said it was dead. Oh, God. Oh, man, okay. Right, I'm going to tell a little story here. Do you remember a couple of years ago they did a Beast in the East pay-per-view where they sent Brock to Japan?
Yeah.
And he fought Kofi, and it went for about 6 minutes, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be thinking, okay, Kofi's been champion, what, 6 months now?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this one is bound to go longer. We're going to get at least 20 minutes out of this. You know, Brock likes working with a small guy. They bring the best out of him. Oh, wow.
So, the match started. Kofi went to go for a running jump. Brock caught him in the F5, hit him with the F5 and pinned him. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just...
New champion. The match lasted 8 seconds.
I'm literally stumped for words here. How they would do this. 8 seconds. That's what they gave him.
Yep. 8 seconds. So Brock was there celebrating. Paul was celebrating. And then those celebrations were soon short-lived.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio's music hit.
Yeah, but he's like, Ray's going to come out. Bit of revenge. But he didn't come alone.
Well, he brought back up.
It's very, very quickly and initially we thought Dominic done a heel job. Shaved his head. But no, it was very quickly established. Rey Mysterio's backup was UFC's Cain Velasquez, who incidentally beat Brock for the UFC heavyweight title a few years back.
Ooh. Ugh.
So Brock literally was in shock when he saw it. He was like, oh crap. Not this guy again. So no. And then Velasquez got in the ring. He rugby tackled
Damn.
Brock, hit him with a punch, and as Brock then rolled out, he's like, nah, I'm not doing this now. And then Paul was like, Brock, show him who he's dealing with, show him. And then after a short while, they walked back to the ring and went, nah, you're not getting it.
Ow. They don't pay me for this. I'm out of here.
So, a very, very unexpected and huge way to end the debut on Fox of Friday Night Smackdown.
Interesting.
And it is still live.
Can we verify that?
Doesn't have to be in the name anymore, right?
That's good. I mean, we did want that. So, that's going to wrap it up.
So, yeah. Pretty good outing from SmackDown. And don't forget, next week, Friday night, start of the draft.
Oh, no.
But it has already been confirmed, only Raw and SmackDown wrestlers are involved. NXT aren't part of the draft.
Oh, so we can't send Jinder to NXT.
Jinder's too busy being injured.
That's good. He needs to stay injured.
So, yeah.
Okay, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this one. So, as always, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you for the next one.
R.I.P. Kofi Mania.